Hi team, apologies I'm not here today. Purpose of this short video is to give you a bit of an idea about what my intentions are for this class, so hopefully you use this time really effectively for your learning. The purpose of today's activity is for you guys to get into your groups for your mock trial. Now, I can easily point out 3 of the groups. The question I had was in regards to Bryce and John at the back and Steve and Mitch in the middle. My recommendation is that the boys can go to those 4 boys can go together if they wish, leaving the 6 girls on my right of the classroom to go together if they so wish as well. 6 is a large group, however you can make it work. I would be requesting you to have more witnesses, probably at least 3 or 4 witnesses to add bulk to your case. But I'm more than happy to talk about that if that's the way we go. Keeping as 2 3s doesn't work, so you're going to have to work something out there. The only other option would be if the boys wanted to split up themselves and try to make a 4 and a 5. Does that sound right? Yeah, something like that. No, 2 5s, sorry. So you're more than welcome to do that if you wish. Can you guys spearhead it? Can you make the decision early and quick and move on from there? I'm looking at you, Mitch Lyon. Make it happen, okay? Other than that, ladies and gents, once you've got your groups, the key and important thing for this task is obviously to get into that planning stage. Start to think about what sort of case you want to run. Now, obviously the main point of this task is around procedure and the courtroom procedure for a criminal case. That's the thing I'm looking for. A creative and interesting case is going to help that. It's not the most integral part. It's not the thing I'm already marking. If you've got a really boring and dry case, it doesn't matter as long as your courtroom procedure is correct. But if you're creative and interesting, it's going to add a bit more flair to your mock trial. So definitely get involved, get engaged, and start to think of some creative ideas. So task number 1, get into your groups. Task number 2, start to think of some creative ideas. Do it through brainstorming. Start to have a bit of an idea about what are the different cases you could put forward. Task number 3, and this is really important, and what you really need to focus on in the last 10 to 15 minutes, is start to delegate tasks to different people. So you've got a big document that you need to write out for this. You know, we're talking a good 5,000 words. So to do that, you need to chunk up the task into different roles and responsibilities. So as I said, I would be getting different people to work on the different witness sort of interactions with the defence and prosecutors. I'll be getting people to think about writing their victim impact statements. Other people to be thinking about how it all starts off. So the opening statements made by different parties. So start to think about delegating those roles out so everyone has a clear understanding of what they need to perform and how they're going to perform it, and then we can start to put in some timelines in place. Okay? Summarize again. 1, get into your groups. 2, start to do your initial brainstorming and planning. And 3, delegate roles and responsibilities. They are the 3 major things you need to do in today's class. By the end, you need to have those 3 things completed so that on Thursday, we can move into a real good understanding of what the procedures involved so you can really start to write out your material. You will have all of next week to write this, but get onto it early to make it as easy as you can. In planning for those different roles, please utilise the document I sent you yesterday and we spent some time completing, as well as some of those questions and little bits that you had to fill in. On Thursday, we'll be moving on quite quickly, so make sure you're ready for that. Look, questions, queries, thoughts, comments, as always, email them through. Don't sit on it. Don't leave this to the last minute. This is an easy task if you plan yourself. So if you get on top of it early, if you leave it all to the last minute, it's going to become a big deal and it's going to be something that you don't really value and something that's not going to reflect your ability in this subject. Okay? All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I'll see you on Thursday. Again, apologies I'm not going to be there today. But see you all then. Cool. Thank you. Bye.